Yeah.
Well, I said, what happened if Proctor would have gave it to that?
Oh, big things.
But then.
Hey, sorry I was late.
That's okay.
I had them go over. I got 2 new assignments up. Hi Abby, sorry I was late. I've got 2 assignments on my open math.
Okay.
Transformations 1 shouldn't be that bad for you, but the class went through that already. We're now starting on transformations 2, and I'm walking you guys through that so that you guys can get the all 100%. So if you open up transformations 2, can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to walk through this together. So we're doing this together. Thank you.
Okay.
I really think he was last year.
All right.
Dude, but when he's having a game, I really like him.
All right, Nolan. Ready? Okay. So again, this function is an absolute value function. So the parent function would be, you can hit these buttons here to get the absolute value stuff. Or if you hit shift / on the keyboard, you can get an absolute value sign. Now for these ones, the x coordinate is, for the vertex here, is -2. So what should I put with the x here? What do you guys think? Are you guys looking up here?
I tried doing
I
it.
still need help on the first one.
I tried doing it on my own. Not doing well.
All right.
I
Well,
got the
I don't.
first 2 tries wrong on the first question, so I just
No,
stopped.
listen.
well, take a look at this, okay? My vertex, this point of symmetry here, the x coordinate is -2. So what should I put with the x
Negative.
2.
No, 2.
+2, right? Yeah, so I'm going to do a +2 because it's sort of the opposite. Now, if I put it over here on the y side of the equation, the y thing would also be opposite. But because I'm putting it on this side of the equation, that's not with the y, it's actually going to be normal. It's going to be the way it is. So it's not going to be opposite. So this coordinate is up 2. So I'm going to put a +2 for the y part. If I'd done it on the other side of the equation, I'd do opposite, but that's only when they're on the
Is it
same.
better if, wait, why did you do
Point
X
is on the other side of the axis.
If it's over here to the right, the x would have to be a positive value.
And the Y would be nice.
So I would have to put a
How do you get
minus
those
here.
little straight line things?
I'm so confused.
He's going up 2 on.
Why did, no, okay, I get the X +2 because it's flipped.
Opposite, right?
But what about the +2 on the right?
Let me show you.
So who can
So that says Y. And so if it's not an absolute value, you don't have to put it through.
So the parent function was this. Now, if I did it on the same side, so to get the x over here to 2 to the left, I would say +2. And to get the y to go up 2, I would say y -2.
I need your help.
What one of these tabs do you use to get?
But
the
hold on
value?
1 second. But they want you to write y equals.
Oh, so you're gonna flip on.
I got to move it to the other side, yeah. Because it's not on the same side with its variable, it's going to be a plus. It's not going to be opposite.
Wait, so can you help me with mine?
Yeah.
It's
Me too.
the, 2 -1.
Cole, do you understand this stuff?
So it's gonna be y equals, I don't know, these. And then
Ugh.
it's gonna be X -2. And then. on
Is
the
that where you're gonna hunt
side,
this weekend?
Then it's gonna be.
Why not?
Don't put it, so.
Cody.
Minus 1.
Cody,
But why wouldn't I flip it that time?
Because if you did it over here with its variable, you would flip it. But because you moved it to the other side.
Oh, so since if it's on this side, you just want to if it's on this side.
are you hunting this weekend?
The Y, like, if you flip the number
Same place?
on this side of the equation,
Nice.
you would flip it, it'd be a plus one.
Okay.
But because you now moving it to the other
Really,
side.
did you watch the game on this?
Oh, because when you flip it.
The
it's
Seahawks game,
positive,
yeah.
but you're not flipping it, so it's still negative.
See Chris Carson?
Well, I mean, yes,
This is a quick dub.
Quick though.
Quick and
Everyone
painless.
was like, it was a close game. It wasn't a close game, they just scored at the end on that Hail Mary.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so your thing is shifted to the left one, so the X is a -1.
So
So this time you're gonna do
I don't know, what do I push to get the F?
basics. And do the
Well, one of them I can help you with.
And then it's X.
X,
What is,
flip it for the X. Do the opposite of what the X coordinate is.
oh, it's 1, so it's just,
+1.
that,
Yeah, that's good for X.
and then -1.
For the Y, if you did it over here with the Y, it would be opposite. But you're doing it over here on the other side of the equation. So when it moves over to the other side of the equation, that changes the sign.
So it's,
So you're gonna do it like it is, yeah, +2, yeah. Yep,
okay.
yeah. Yes.
Oh my god. I'm like really dumb.
Why?
Yeah.
This looks like freaking like spaceships graphing to me.
Do you know how to do it now or no?
The stuff that you showed me how to do, yeah, but not.
I don't know what he's doing.
He kind of just showed me, but
What?
no. So that's my point right there.
I need to watch this.
It's 1, 3. Now how do
Oh, we haven't got to that
Yeah,
yet.
we don't do that.
But you know how to do it, definitely.
Hey, did you know how to do the first one?
So you want
He pretty much did it for me.
Okay.
I still have to retake the second test.
I still have to retake both. Yeah, I just have it. And I still haven't finished the second test, so I have to finish.
I have to
right
I
away.
finished, I haven't even, neither have I, same. I didn't finish it the first time.
Yeah, I have like 4 questions left.
This really hurts my wrist.
Yeah, those do hurt, those sting. Oh. Okay, because I don't understand it. What does it mean? I might not be able to do it. Oh, we haven't done it. No, it's just question 2.
Cole, would you get on the, Madden quiz?
I don't know. I think I get bad. That's why I asked him if I could.
Well, you put the grades up.
I don't know if it wants to expand that. I don't.
Please come in. Number 2.
Yeah, hold off on number 2, because that one might want you to do something that I don't want you to do right now.
So just skip it.
I think so, yeah. Let me see what they say the answer is. Let me,
Go to teacher view.
yeah. So what, oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, Eli,
Yeah,
I just forgot to flip it upside down, so, that was my fault.
wait, so what do I do?
Let me walk to that one on the board or on the screen.
We're on the number 2, right?
Yeah, number 2.
God, these are confusing.
Yeah, they're a little. It takes a little time to get used to them. Once you got it, though, it's
Is this what our final is gonna be, or are we not?
Yeah, well, it's a test, but yeah. All right, if you guys would look up here for a second. This is a parabola.
Yeah.
This function, the parent function is this. It looks like a parabola. It has a vertex at 0, 0. And it looks like this. Y equals x squared. That's the parent function.
Wait, I thought it's,
This is for part number 2.
yeah, why is it written differently?
So mine, do you see it's at -3, -1? The vertex is now moved. So I'm going to take, this is the parent function, y equals x squared. To get it to go left 3, I'm going to make +3 in here. It's the opposite. And then
How do you know you're gonna get it to three?
from the picture, its vertex is 3 to the left, and it's 1 down. So the y I'm not going to flip. So I'm going to say -1. That would move it to here, but it would look upward. In order to make it a downward parabola, I've got to put a minus outside of that parenthesis. So, so
What
all
if
to,
it's like, why does it say on the outside of like the box it says GX?
just g is a function of x. So they just decided to name it g. It's the same as y, pretty much.
So what if like, my like thing is on the opposite side, on the right side on the bottom?
On the right side on the bottom.
Yeah, and then the X is 2, and then you go down 2?
Okay.
Mine's like.
Is it
huge.
upside down?
Yeah,
So you're at like 2, 2 here, and it's downward.
yes.
So I would take, that's my parent function. To
I
go,
don't need to write that though, right? Because it's Y,
oh yeah, you don't
I
need
was
this
the only
part.
one that picked up on it.
I just need to write in parentheses X.
Yeah, you're gonna need a minus to make it go upside down.
Okay.
To go right 2, you're gonna say -2. And to go down 2, you're gonna say -2.
But I need the square.
Yes, yeah, that's what makes it look like a parabola.
What if mine's -2, +1?
Reinberg.
-2, +1.
Yeah,
Is it downward?
yes.
So then you're gonna have a minus, because it's
How do I
downward.
get square?
Shift 6.
Mine's like, what if mine's on like both sides like this? I have no
Let me
idea.
do this one first.
Up arrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you.
So this one,
Oh,
did you say left 2, up 1?
Yeah.
So to go left 2, I'd put a +2. I'd do opposite. And then y, I'm not going to do opposite, so it's going to be +1. What was yours, Nolan?
what?
Nolan?
3, 1.
3,
Or 1, 3.
1, 3,
Yeah, it's
and it's downward.
it's upside down.
Okay, so you're going to have, to go right 1, you're going to say -1. And to go up 3, you're going to say +3. Don't forget the minus on the outside of the parenthesis.
Before it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
J.K. Dobbins, Lindsey, Gibson, Sanders,
It
Jones,
says it's wrong.
Rojo, Robinson.
Does it? Let me look at it.
I'm looking from the.
Does the negative have to be inside though?
No.
Dobbins. And honorable mentions are Parsons, Jacobs, Elgin.
Does that mean I just got a bad grade on it?
No, you got
Number 1.
Oh.
So,
How would you get a bad grade on that?
I don't know if it looks
Six
technical.
Aaron Jones, 7 miles.
Every time you get it wrong, I just know what to have to do.
Oh,
No, I don't have it set that way.
so it's -1,
Parsons, Scott Jacobs, Martin.
x -1.
Those four
squared plus
the last
3.
four.
This, yeah, for you, yeah.
Sweet.
It should be Henry, Choate,
Are you guys good on number 2?
Yeah.
Rojo, Jones, Parsons, Jacobs.
All right, so here, number 3, you start with a function, that's the parent function, x squared. And now they want you to just move it up 92 units and write 63. So I'm going to write parentheses in the square. To move it to the right 63 units. So if I want it to the right, positive 63.
You're on question 4?
No,
Three.
you're-
We're on question
I was so confused.
So you put the number you're shifting to the right in the middle of the parentheses?
Yeah, the horizontal thing goes with the X.
Okay.
So to go right to positive 63, I'm going to say minus 63. And to,
I gotta walk up there and take a game.
okay, I can zoom in. And now to go up 92, I'm not going to flip this one. I'm just going to say plus 92.
And try it.
Yeah, but I got it on my own.
Nice.
Even
Very
though
good,
he,
very
even though
good.
he does them all, I kind of feel like I did it.
That's fine. Nice. Good, good. This one is,
These two girls.
this one's
control
just
their
like
tongue.
number 1. You guys think you can do 4?
No,
Cole, you're getting them riled up.
it's positive 1, positive 3.
For you?
For you.
No, my vertex is at left 2, down 3. So I'm gonna go, how do I go left 2?
Left 2 plus 2.
Yes.
Sweet.
And to go down 3?
Minus 3.
Perfect.
Wait, hold on.
I'm going over 2. I'm going left 2, up 1. I don't know what that.
Okay.
Well, this was left 2
Okay.
on mine.
Whatever.
Wait,
So it's X plus 2.
Yeah.
mine is negative 2, up.
What do you do for up? Is that
So notice minus negative is left 2, 2.
Wait. You did positive.
Yeah, X you flip. And then what, how far up were you?
2.
So then plus 2 at the end.
I'm only up 1, so that's plus
So it
1.
would be x plus 2 because it's a negative.
Yeah, in the,
X plus 2, and then on the outside, it's just plus 2.
yeah.
Do you have to parentheses it?
What's that?
Do you have to put it in parentheses?
This
The
one,
X plus 2.
this one you have to put in the absolute value sign for this one.
Are you gonna do
Oh,
this?
okay.
Because it's a V shape, it's not a parabola. Right 1, up 3. Is this for number 4?
I'm so confused. Well, I'm not confused on number 6, but I literally just give you like the answer that you're supposed to do.
What's that?
Hey, me and you had the
Number
exact
6.
same one.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you just
literally
type it
slide
in.
it and then it's like
We
right
did.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. That guy went to town programming that question.
Yeah.
So yours is right 1, up 3.
It even gave me feedback. Nice work including
I know.
the effects and the equal sign. Wow, I feel great.
So if you had that, your parent function would be absolute value of
It's
x.
so easy.
To go right 1, you're going to say minus 1. And to go up 3, you're just going to do plus 3.
Slide the slider to the right 2. The little slider thing with the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, slide it so it hits 2.
But he was out.
Yep. Now literally just copy that equation into the box.
Did you have a question? Yes.
I'm moving on to number 5. Is that right?
You're forgetting the square for sure.
Oh.
Let me,
Or on the outside of the parentheses.
yeah,
Yeah, you're starting.
We're on 5.
Is that all I was missing?
I don't know. I didn't look at the numbers.
I think 5 is just like 4.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it minus?
Or 3, I mean,
Yeah, it's just
It's
like
easy,
3.
right? I told you. It's some dollars.
shift
So then it's gonna
up
be-
10, so that should be a plus
It
10.
should be. Oh, that's what I thought.
And then, is it right, or is it,
It's to the right, yeah. So I did x minus 13.
yeah, yeah.
I don't like Judy or my.
Wait.
So this is an x squared.
We want a
Why
little
does it-
number 6 action.
What does it? Okay, oops, that should be on the outside. Okay, so I go to the right 83 and up 98.
Okay, number 6 is really hard.
Oh, I got it down.
Number 6?
This one?
Yeah, use the slider.
This?
Yeah. And then pretty much just type what it tells you when you got it right.
Got it right.
How do I know when I have the slider right?
Well, what does it tell you to do?
X. I don't know.
Read the sentence above the graph.
Move the slider H so that the graph of y equals x squared gets shifted to the right 3 units, then type the new function in the answer.
Yeah.
So shift, move the slider to the right.
3 units.
And then just copy the equation.
Oh, Hillary made this subject for me when I was in like 3rd grade.
Yeah.
And it was new because like we shared it.
Yeah.
So like, I've had it for forever.
So for number 6, they do want you to type f of x equals,
Wait, what is that?
they'll tell you how to shift it.
I got it right. I got it
Use,
right.
nice.
What's with the graph being there though?
What does it tell you to do up above the graph?
Shift it to the right 2 units.
So use the slider.
So use this, 1, 2, 1, 2. Copy that.
It was like running, like just like. It's like. Oh, that's awesome. I think it's.
Zobamba, did you get that one?
But it looked like it's what?
Why won't it won't let me type it?
Was this also?
I'm in 6.
Do you know how to do it?
I saw them. They look beautiful.
Did you have a question? Did you need something?
I like the colors.
Read the thing up top,
Yeah, so
Zoe,
number 11 and Armstrong.
and then I'll put,
Number 11 has square root.
That would be the same. You would just have,
I know.
that's your parent function. If you want to go to the right 2, you do this. Tyler?
Well, I point.
If you're going to the right 2, you'd do this. If you had to go up 1, you'd do this.
I'm picking up Miles Guinness.
To the right 2, you just do square root x. Okay, so it's basically the same as the parentheses.
The hub you guys can number.
Uh,
I don't know how much that over Roger.
right here.
Really. But he'll also.
Means that it's a positive 3. That means that it shifted to the left, right?
I'm about to explain that one.
Okay.
Okay, if you guys would look up here for the next question. This is written in a slightly different way. Sometimes your y is equal to some function, some x, it could be anything. But sometimes they hide what that is, and they just tell you that it's equal to some function of x. Now, you can still shift things in this notation. If you put a -1 in with the x, that's a horizontal shift. So that would go right 1. If I didn't put it in with the x, if it was sitting outside, that's a vertical shift. So that would be down 1. So when you look at this next question, It's important to know if this is in with the X or not. This is not in with the X, so it's not a horizontal shift, it's a vertical.
Oh,
So if it's in with the X, it's a vertical.
It's a horizontal.
but going up, I know it's vertical, but going up or down.
Well, what's this?
Mine's, it's +3 and it's not with the X, so is that up?
That's up, yeah.
So mine's y equals f in parentheses x plus 23
X plus 23?
plus 23.
So that's a leftward, because it's opposite.
So why is it left?
Because when it's in with the X, it's a horizontal, and it gets moved opposite to the sign.
I just about broke my phone in half.
That's why,
Like, I
that's why I,
would have been tragic.
no, I was like very comfortable with that job.
Next one.
What do you think that is?
Going to the left as well.
Yes.
It's all.
And it would move all to the left. Shift all to the left.
I actually just did one on my own.
Nice. Awesome.
You're like Albert Einstein.
It was that one I just
Really
did.
fighting out there.
Good.
Hey, this is fun.
So I'm not fighting now, I'm behind now.
Are you? Where are you at?
I'm the one, that one.
I'm on number 9.
So
I just did that.
I'm on
one.
the left.
How do you do that?
And I'm-
if
You,
the number here is in with the X values,
is the red number added?
it's a horizontal thing.
Is it with the X? So it's gonna be one that's horizontal.
So.
You need a minus outside of yours. So get it to flip upside down, Tyler. You need a minus outside of the square root.
Wait, why do
Kind of like that parabola that goes downward.
Well, so where do I go? Do I do my one
Last
side?
one,
Or
looking
to the four?
It's that point. Yeah, all this is just a regular square root of X. But we put a minus outside here. Yeah, and then just get rid of all the numbers.
So that's literally all it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I just flipped upside down. That one is square root of negative X. Yeah, I'll explain that.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
I need, is it to the left? Is this gonna be +1 or -1?
You need a parentheses with the X, and don't forget the little fourth power outside of it.
Oh, so it's gonna be,
You don't type that in the big old box.
oh, it's just gonna be,
Just a parentheses.
You still step in the left.
Yeah.
No,
Is it
I'm
minus?
on.
Uh,
Well, can you help?
No, left would be +1.
So,
Ours will go down.
no.
Oh, negative power.
so that one, it'll be square root or negative square root. Negative square root of X.
Apparently, I picked them up on September 23rd and dropped them.
What about if it's down? Is that positive or negative?
Let me see. Probably need a,
It's set up the exact same way. It just shifts down 2 units.
so type it exactly as it is, but, because this is not with the X, this is a vertical.
Okay.
So you're just gonna have a.
Yeah.
What would you write outside of after that?
Outside of the parentheses, or is it the other fourth power?
September
Yeah,
30th.
you don't need actually, because you're not changing the X. So just do X equal.
Yes, I do it.
So, negative.
And then, now to go down 2 units, what do you think we should put here?
Negative, -2. Okay. I got it.
And I'm still working on it.
Okay,
What?
Number 9.
let's see.
I did lots of different. Four was Rogers.
All right, so,
Rosen,
here I have X to the 4th, okay? Now,
I'm still on 8.
what's A? That one, do you have something in with the X?
+3.
It's a +3?
So it's gonna affect the X values in the first box.
Did you say +3?
Yeah.
It's with the X though, right? So it's on the outside of the parentheses.
Yeah.
So that means it's gonna be a horizontal move.
Yeah.
Because it's with the X.
So it only affects the X values, and it will shift you to the left 3.
Yep.
Got it.
I'm on number 11. I have no idea what to do, so I'm gonna wait here.
Okay.
You do that.
Bro, how did I actually get that right? Honestly, I just guessed on this one. I got it all.
On 11?
No, on 12.
So we gotta do 11 then. 'Cause I gotta go to the bathroom and I wanna get this done.
Alright, so basically, so for that one, you'll do that one.
All right.
Negative.
She's waiting for
Where
you.
we,
Yeah, I swear.
and then that.
Yeah, week 6.
And then scroll down.
Roger.
The other one will be
Tyler,
square root and back.
I literally just did this by accident, got it correct.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all you have to do. How do you?
Well, let's make sure you understand
So
this.
basically, the square root is just like the parentheses.
What's the answer
Something like
to
that.
that?
So basically, if you want
For
to-
9, for this one?
Yeah.
So,
It's going to be a horizontal, so I got to come in with the X here.
yeah. So
And to
yeah,
go
so
to
that
the
X
right,
is negative,
positive
and then
3,
this one,
I'm going to do
the square root
-3.
turns that negative X to positive. So it's just like
Oh.
the, yeah.
I got it, because it's going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
That's the answer?
Yeah, I did them all. I just guessed. I was like, it looks good enough.
Okay, are we doing 9?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
You think you understand it, Tyler? Or no?
What?
You think you understand it or no?
That, I mean, I kind of understood it.
Oh, this is the week here.
They don't like the
If you shift it to the right, you have to minus it.
the
I-
square X minus.
Yes, the
they're
X,
like
the
2
X.
to the power of X minus 1. I just kind of guessed. Not gonna lie. I was like, it's minus half. Looks good enough.
Dude, number, what is going on?
Number 12.
Why is there 14 different colors in the graph?
Number 10.
Down 2, this would be a vertical, so it's not with the X. It's outside of that. So to go down 2, I'm just going to go -2.
If mine is still shifted up 3 units, it would still be with the X, right?
If it's up 3 units,
Yeah.
then no,
Then it's gonna be
it'd
positive.
be outside, and it'd be a +3. It's only the horizontal stuff that affects the X. X is the horizontal axis.
Wait, so
Y is the vertical.
it's gonna be, because mine is X squared. It's gonna
You
be
know for a fact this was never.
X
Dude, Tyler, how did you guessed on this?
Pretty much, yeah. I saw 2 of them. I knew those, and then I just guessed on the other.
Did you know, you knew orange and
Wait,
green
so
right off
since
the
it's
bat?
gonna be upwards, would I do a minus?
Well,
sign?
I'm calling it
So positive.
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, I'll help you after.
Yes.
The shape of y equals 1 divided by x.
Because week after week.
Never mind.
They
Uh,
always have to get fractions in here, and that's what messes me up.
I'll help you.
Yeah.
I want to show you guys.
If this is,
Will we get points for these 2 assignments?
What's that?
Will we get a grade for
Yeah,
these?
yeah, yeah.
Thought.
All right. If you guys would look up here, I want to explain how something works here. Now, so far, this homework has only covered shifting the thing up, down, left, right. We're not really doing the horizontal stretching or compressing yet, or the vertical stretching or compressing yet, but we are doing reflections. Okay? So I want you guys to see, if I put a minus, will you guys pay attention up here, please? These 3 functions are all overlapping. If I put a minus outside of the X part,
Yeah, so you have to find
it
the black.
will mirror image it vertically.
That's just y equals 2.
But if I put a minus in with the X, it'll mirror image it horizontally. And that's always true for any function.
Or orange.
So like if I had X squared,
Yeah.
or let's say X cubed, if I,
Plus 1 would be.
if I, I'll do a couple of them.
Can you come help
No,
like
plus 1, so you
on
have to go from the black.
Yeah,
So plus
Oh,
1 would be.
let me kill these other ones. So if I have X cubed, if I go in with the X,
Now
and I put a minus here, I'll get a horizontal mirror imaging. But if I put it outside of the X,
And then I put
you can't really see it, but it's a vertical flip.
Hey, did you do
When did you get the next one? Oh, did you not finish? Oh,
No, I was just explaining them.
Yeah, I'll put it.
Yeah, I kinda do.
Oh, wait.
My son's?
Well, make sure you look at like what's like shifted to and stuff.
I was trying to explain for 11.
So if we're always doing the opposite, then why did it work on the other one?
You're not always doing the opposite. For the Y, you're doing, if I was doing it on this side of the equation, it would be opposite. But because I'm doing it over here, the Y is not flipped. Only the X gets
Is that
flipped.
gonna be?
So if mine says shift up 1 unit, it'd be +1?
Yes.
What? Okay, I got it right.
Okay, I need help with my number 11.
Okay, so this is the square root of X. Is this a vertical reflection or a horizontal reflection?
Wait, I think we have the same one.
I have that too.
Oh, God.
Did I reflect this vertically or horizontally?
Horizontally. Vertically.
Vertically, yeah. So, you can type SQRT, and that'll make the square root sign.
Wait, SQRT?
Yeah. Or you can just press this thing down here. So this would be the basic one that you have up here. To get it to flip vertically, it's not horizontal, it's vertical, so I'm going to do it outside of the square root.
So that's the answer?
Yep.
Love it.
And then what's for the second answer?
No.
With the X, it's horizontal.
That would mean it's gonna be a negative X under the square root, right?
Yes, yeah.
I have number 14.
It's showing,
Oh, it's that?
Yeah.
What do I type in again for that?
SQRT.
That's what it sounds like to me. But like actually it's like skirt. Oh.
No, I'll do it soon.
This is a,
That's a lot.
Yeah, this is
what
not.
the heck?
No, I got
Okay,
It's actually.
well, let me,
Go back to 11.
Have you done number 14, Tyler?
Yeah.
Can we go back
So-
to 11?
back to 11.
What was your question? Was it shifted up how many or down?
She said, KK, I don't remember.
What are you
now,
looking at, Tyler?
But
Oh, this is TikTok. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
Apparently,
looks like,
a dog.
For Y equals 1 over X, how do you,
Yeah, so you do it.
I don't know how to write an
Y
equation.
equals 1 over X, shift up 5. So you just do it like before, so you do parentheses, 1X, parentheses, and then just do +5, whatever you
So it's Y,
are we doing 12?
are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have an exponential, I'll just quickly describe what that does. You can just think of it at 0, 2 to the 0 is 1. So it'd be 1. 2 to the 1 is 2. 2 to the 2 is 4. So you basically just so it doubles every time. It'll go 2, 4, 8, and they always look like this. They'll never hit 0, but exponentials always look like this.
parentheses.
It always goes through 1, and at 1 it'll always be the base. So at 1 it'll be 2 in this case.
Yeah.
If I want to shift this thing up 1, I would just do that, and everything would go up a unit.
Would be close then.
If I wanted to go left or right, I would do things to the X, so this would go to the right.
Try -2. No, like.
So
where it
whatever
says
you do, if you're
1
doing a
over X.
horizontal movement, do it to the X, wherever the X is. And if you're doing vertical, do it out here, outside of the X.
Yeah, no, like.
So-
Where the 1 is,
Uh,
make it 2.
This black one looks like the basic function. That's the 2 to the X.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
So the red one
Negative 12.
You're trying to.
looks like it was,
They're just different colors, so just follow along with them.
uh,
You're on your red one, which is my yellow one.
so one of them, let's see. Yeah, these are confusing, I'm not gonna lie. The blue one is shifted down 1, right?
Yep.
So which one is that?
Positive one?
No,
Wait, which one what color are we on?
the blue one.
That's a 0.
Yeah, so everything got shifted down 1.
So -1.
Which one? This one or that one?
The exponent one.
No,
No?
that'd be if it's horizontal. Because if you do it to X, it goes left and right. If you do it outside, it'll go up and down. So to go down 1, this should be the blue one. Because it went down 1. Does that make sense?
You don't have that. Why are you doing that?
So
You making fun of you for yelling at me, but not at him too. Then walked out of class.
Okay.
The green one looks like it's been pushed up 1. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So what do you think that is?
+1.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you remember, I said at 1, 2 to the 1 is 2. And notice that the red one has 2 a unit earlier.
Hey,
So the red one is the black one shifted left 1.
wait, what?
I know that one.
The red curve is the black curve shifted to the left 1 unit.
Okay.
So how do I move left 1?
Blue
Do I do plus or minus?
is gonna be the next.
Plus.
Plus, yeah. So that should be the red one, which leaves the orange one. That must be shifted to the right 1.
Hold
Oh,
on.
yours are different than
Let
mine.
me wait, hold on. I think I messed up. Hold on.
So you're right. So that's our value.
Wait. 2x plus 1 is your A. Wait, I'm not.
Are your
I'm just
okay,
previewing.
are your colors orange, red, blue, green down the side?
Yes.
No,
Just wait.
I'm so confused.
You want help?
2x plus 1.
This plus 1
Right here.
was.
I hate these linear relationships.
So his red is right here. That's 0.
Get the last one.
Yeah,
14. What was it?
it was 1 over X plus
Plus 2.
2.
I think that makes sense.
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Wait a second, why is mine saying you have 4?
You're trying to be like.
Switch these.
What's this one?
These are the transformations for that exponential. This one would go up. This one would go down. This is going left. This is going right. Does that help you guys?
What is this?
Right here, do you see that? This moves it up. This one here moves it up. This moves it down. This moves it left. And this moves it right.
Is this gonna be worth a lot of points?
It's the same as any of the homeworks,
Oh.
but it will be when you get it on the test.
Yeah, well, I'm not smart. Can't do it on the test. Okay.
I think you can.
Oh my God.
Are we good on that one?
Yes. We should do our tests all together. I think.
All right.
We should just have like a group test, so then if we all answer one question, then we all get 100%.
Fact. I think that's how this test should be coming out. Because I actually learned it when we were doing it together.
That's good.
I have a read.
Well, actually, because it's down, I really don't need the parentheses. I'm not doing anything to the x. What do I do for down 2?
Minus 2.
Hold up. Next one is up
No, it wouldn't ding you if you put parentheses. would it?
No.
That's okay.
minus down up to.
That's like a week.
I mean, it shouldn't. It's good. Needless parentheses. I was just testing it out. You don't have to do that.
Cody.
Okay, I'm gonna take them both. Last one. I don't
All right. This is horizontal, right? So to go left 2, I'm going to do it to the x.
What if mine is y equals 1 over x, shift it down 3?
Then you would just put a minus 3, not with the x, just to the right of it.
Wait, so y, I have to do y equals,
Yeah,
and then I do, so I just do 1 over x,
yeah.
and then,
And then like a minus 3 out here.
Yes, mine is gone.
okay, thank you.
Nice.
Hopefully this is a lot of points.
Yeah.
Put this in for extra points, okay?
It's 14.
Cause I need to get my grade up. Good A.
So this will help.
Yeah. A lot?
Uh,
I need to do a lot. But I can't.
if you're good on this, then that's going to be good for the upcoming test.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm
Wait,
good on
the upcoming test?
Yeah.
When's that?
Soon. I mean, how many weeks do you have?
Like 2.
2?
Well,
So
then,
about 2 weeks.
Wait, I thought we were having a final. Oh, is it still an open math?
Yeah, we'll probably do that.
I need help, Mrs. Tell with these.
What are you trying to do, Annie? Okay.
Okay,
X equals
1.
When? For the test?
These are a little hard when they're kind of like that, so if you get it wrong, do they let you do a different version?
After you try it once, yes.
Okay, so hit the little magnifying glass.
Me too.
Sometimes very tricky. So 1,
I'm watching Nick.
that's about 6.5, I would say.
Darn it.
Was it 5? Was
Where's
it
my
the point?
Pop-Tart?
5, what is that?
Completely bent.
1.5?
Yeah.
Hey,
So
don't body shame.
what's the change in
We're
y?
all the same.
So it goes from
Let's see how it looks.
1.5. So it went
Oh,
from
It's
5.
just a
yeah.
little tricky.
So it went minus 5 over 4.
Yeah, I know.
What kind is it?
I don't even know.
Negative 5.
My mom's dumb. She buys a bunch of Pop-Tarts and then puts them in the flipping box or the cupboard or whatever. And they're all just mixed together. You never know what you're getting.
So you just gotta figure out where the difference in y was.
Yeah, it's just like if you're doing a slope of a line that went from there to there.
Okay, and you just gotta figure
That'll
out.
give you the average rate of change. All right, that's the homework.
Yeah.
Are you guys at home good? You don't have to stay on if you got it. Good. Ethan?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys have a good day.
All right, you too.
I'll post this video too.
Okay.